Hi Libra, how are you? It's time for your general love reading. It's a general reading, so it's not going to be for everyone. It'll be for someone. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. All right, dear Libras, what's going on in your world when it comes to love, romance? What's happening, Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Dear Libra, what's going on? All of our Libras. Libras in love. Libras in love. What's going on for Libras? Alright, hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, there's a secret coming out for someone. But let's see what's going on. Well, I do see that there's been a run of bad luck or some real misfortune that some of you have recently experienced, if not you're currently experiencing it. This could be regarding a number of things. But I almost feel like in your situation, it's not like you weren't warned, that people didn't, warn you about this person, that, if you continued to go and hang out with them, that things were going to go awry. But I feel like you didn't listen. I just think you didn't listen, and things got really difficult. I think you were dealing with somebody who was pretty volatile, whoever it was. Because like I say, I think people knew of this person's reputation, and you chose not to listen. So you were doing things your own way. But I do feel like, it's almost like you realize that, you might need to move in another direction. So, a lot of, I think, what caused this among you and this person, there was this sense of, I don't want to say, like, the bad boy, but all right, yeah, like that bad boy energy. It's like, they were, the ones that, mama told you to stay away from. And I think you were dealing with someone like that. And there were a lot of differences. I think, you saw that there was things about the two of you, the relationship, that caused a lot of issues. I do feel like, you were always skating on thin ice with this person, because, again, this was somebody who had a very difficult personality. Yeah, I think you've been in a place that has been, I think you've been on your own. Really by yourself, because you were doing something that you knew other people would not approve of. But you're finally on your way to some peace. So, I think you have to accept everything that has happened, swallow your losses, and just move on at this point, because you can't recoup everything that was lost. And, down to your own personal emotional healing, I think you need to start, moving towards, a place of peace and calm. I love this card because they're in a balloon, so it's like you rise up above all of this, I want to say bad luck, but I think you caused a lot of it. So, and it was something, you were warned. People were telling you that this was never going to work. So I think now you're at a point where you need to just cut ties, cut communication so that you can move on. Yeah. It's like, but, you just don't know how you're going to recoup. Because even though you move on to a place of more peace, it's like now you have other problems. Your fortune, you're still, dealing with some bad luck. But I think it turns. I think you need to be a little bit more patient. Like life isn't a light switch all the time. I think life forces us to do things. But if you need help, I think you need to swallow your pride. You know, it's funny. Life isn't a light switch. Sometimes it really is. All right, but anyway, I think you need to swallow your pride. You know, if you need some help, especially if you have just experienced a lot of misfortune, you know, and you're trying to like really go move in another direction. Yeah, it's not going to be easy to approach someone who probably said, I told you so. Because that's not, I think, easy for you. But, I mean, this is like, you know, the world has crumbled around you. There's only up now, Libra. You know, there's only up. You know, so I think there's a level of you trying to figure out and stay really grounded. Because this person, just because you up and moved away doesn't mean that they have up and moved away. Okay, so be very careful if this person comes back wanting you to get together with them again. Okay, because I do see that somebody wants to ask a little bit of forgiveness. Because I think they're waiting for an opportunity. You know, maybe they know that, you know, you are really upset, you know, and really feeling a little unstable. So I think they're going to give you a little bit of time, just a little. But I think they're going to come back. So I think you need to be strong enough, you know, to really, you know, really get a hold of your emotions if they do come back. Because I think this person knows how to push your button, whatever button that is. You know, if it's the romance button, they know how to push it. If it's a piss you off button, they know how to do that. I need some money button, they know how to push that button. This person knows how to get through to you. You know, but this time I see you turning away. You know, because this is not the energy. It's like, how can you create anything with this person? You know, they want your forgiveness, but you know, it's like it's only going to be very unfortunate again. The Wheel of Fortune dominates here. Like this is like a bad road if you stay on it. But I see you rising above it. You know, you just have to have the strength when they come back. You know, it's like, because, you know, this is a cycle with them. This is a cycle with them. So, you know, there's a lot of secrets about this, you know, because they have secrets, you have secrets. I mean, it's like your whole life is this big story of a secret lie with this person. And you're always left out in the cold. Always left out in the cold. I mean, this has been a cycle with you and this person for a long time. And this time I think you really need to let go of it and not give them a second chance. I think you just need to shut communication down with them. Just like, you know, make the decision that you cannot be with them and be done with it. You know, and I think that's when you finally move on. And it's going to be hard. I mean, it's not easy, but this cycle with this person isn't working for anyone. So I see you making some good decisions. I see you making some good decisions. Yeah. But see, you have this sense of insecurity and stability, and they play on that. They know your weak spots, and that's what they play on. So you've got to be bigger than that. You gotta be real solid, real strong, like that Queen of Pentacles. Things will change once you really make a move, okay? Things will change. But you have to really make that move and that clean break from them. All right, any advice for our Libras regarding this spread? You know, so here comes an offer of love. I'd like to say it's a new offer of love, because I think that's what happens. When you move away, finally move away from this person who will never be able to give you a good, solid, grounded life. Because let's face it, they're the bad boy. You know, they're that, you know, it's almost like the Lone Ranger type of energy. It's like, you know, they ride off and, you know, they do what they do, you know, but yeah, they have that bad boy kind of motorcycle energy, you know. I think you move towards someone who you would meet that I think you could really see a real solid future with, who emotionally would be more on your level. Somebody who would love you, not use you. So, you know, it's not over. Yeah, you're going to be moving towards somebody else. There's definitely someone else on the horizon. But it's up to you to decide what your happiness will be. You know, will it be happy with this person right now? This person that you have been warned about? Or will you choose to move towards someone else who would probably bring you much more emotionally, stability, all of that, you know? So I would go with the new. Take a chance. Take a chance. You know, you just have to have the strength and the willpower to stand up against them when they come back to you. Because like I say, they know how to play you. They really do. All right, so Libra, that's what I have for you regarding love. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. There'll be more readings. Maybe there's a message hidden in one of your other signs. So until the next one, bye. Thumbs up for me.